Okay, so now that I moved some aircraft around, I think we're ready to purchase new chopper. Time for a new chopper! Yes. The Hunter attack helicopter is now available in Grand Theft Auto Online for the low, low price of $3.1 million, which is cheaper than the full version. So I would recommend you go and do the sources necessary through Ron in order to get the cheapest price available for all the new aircraft. Well, newish aircraft because they've been drip feeding these vehicles for quite some time. But fortunately, we're near the end of the drip apocalypse. I think we have one more aircraft left, which will be the laser, and I'm guessing that's going to be next week. So anyways, we are going to sit here while we're going to run around the hangar as we patiently wait for the arrival of the highly anticipated Hunter attack helicopter. Ah, there she is. Our brand new chopper. The Hunter attack helicopter. And we're going to go ahead and take this baby out for a little flight. Yes, we are. Why? Because it's almost night time in the video game. So it's always a timing issue. Yeah, I mean, there's still at least a few minutes left of daylight, but by the time we're done with the customization, showing you all that shit, you know, it'll be dark. So why not just fly her around for a minute? What does she come with? Alright, so the cool thing is, she already comes with the barrage missiles, which means you don't have to buy them as an upgrade. So that is good. That's very good. I like that. So, this is a helicopter that we've been waiting for in Grand Theft Auto Online for a very, 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 very long time. And it was teased in several like fictional movie trailers in the game. And also in Grand Theft Auto 5. So, ever since we saw the Hunter in those, I think one of them is what, the Simeon, and then I think there's another one as well. These fictional movie trailers I'm referring to. It features the Hunter attack helicopter. So, a lot of us assume that Rockstar, early on in the life of Grand Theft Auto Online, was going to release this helicopter. We were wrong. It took a few years. Yes, it did. A little too long for my taste. But, we finally got her after a patient, long wait. And I'm excited that we finally have the Hunter attack helicopter, which is based mostly off the Apache helicopter, somewhat off the Comanche, which was going to be like the successor to the Apache, but it got scrapped because of money. It turned out to be too expensive, so the Comanche never became an actual. I mean, they built a few of them, but not a whole bunch of them. But we're still using the Apache as an attack helicopter in real life. Even though it's kind of an old attack helicopter. It's still sexy, though. So let's try and land this on top of May's bank, shall we? Wow. I barely landed her. She's long as hell. Alright, so we're going to land her... I'm going to try and land her in the middle. She's going to take some getting used to. Because I've flown her a few times in some of the source missions. But I've also had the opportunity to fly her in, let's see, those, what, adversary modes? Which one was it? I don't remember, but, yeah. I'm trying to get a good camera angle on this, but it's kind of hard. Sucks. Alright, but anyways, the Hunter attack helicopter is now available in Grand Theft Auto Online. So, not only does she come with the different missiles, like just homing missile, or non-homing, and barrage, she also comes with a sweet gun, but you have to have a gunner in order to operate the gun. And I think the gun works very similar to the gun, the front cannon on the Valkyrie. So, just FYI, that's how the gun works. But apparently this helicopter can take some damage, so she does have a little bit of armor to her. Which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I attempted to browse through the adversary modes to see if there was any of them that were double money. But by the time I got to the E's, and I realized I still had a ways to go, I was like, fuck it. I don't care. So if you're interested in looking, go be my guest. Yeah, but truth is, I mean, I'm beyond tired of the adversary modes. And I know I'm not the only one in that regard. Like, something about the last one, like Dogfight, that really kind of did it for me. I was like, ugh. Because that was such a disappointment. It's such a bad adversary mode. And we've had so many bad adversary modes, and I've ranted about a lot of them. After a while, it gets tiresome, you know? You're just like, fuck it. I don't care anymore, adversary modes. Fuck off. Do something else. But anyways, let us look at the customization options for the Hunter. Alright, so you got the basics. You got the armor upgrade. You got countermeasures. So it depends on what you prefer. Do you prefer using flares, or do you prefer using that? It's your call. Whichever works best for you. And then the engine upgrades, in order to improve, I guess, the performance along with handling, and the liveries. So we got some livery options, a few. So you can have it with just the teeth, or you can have it with an eye too. So you can, yeah. So you can do that. You can change the camos, and yeah. So it's not that many liveries, to be honest. But I think for mine, I'm just going to leave it alone and not bother with that. Okay, weapons. Okay, so there are some upgrades. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you can add bombs to the Hunter attack helicopter if you want. I just remembered. Yay. So if you want to add explosive or cluster or whichever you prefer, bombs can be added to the Hunter attack helicopter and the turrets. Okay, so the turret... it can be improved from the regular 50 cal to the explosive. Now the explosive is what the Valkyrie has back there. I have the Valkyrie back there in the very, very back of the hangar. So that's what you're going to add. So if you want explosive ammo for your turret, you're going to drop, what, $300,000? Wow, that's a lot of cheese. That's okay. That's fine right now. Okay, but there's also resprayability with primary and secondary colors. So yeah, that's all the primary right there. And let's see, that's is the secondary, which basically appears to only be the nose. So only the nose of the Hunter changes color. Okay, that's odd. But anyways, I believe that's it. I think that's the Hunter attack helicopter. Trying to see if there's anything else. Okay, here's something. Apparently there's discounts on handling, I guess. I think that's what that is. So discounts on handling for all aircraft, I suppose. And let's just say you had buyer's remorse. You bought this and you tried it out and you're like, you know, I'm just not feeling the Hunter. I'm more of a buzzard guy, or I prefer the Savage, even though some people rip on the Savage, you know, fuck them. Teach their own, right? If you prefer the Savage, then that's your prerogative when it comes to attack helicopter. And you decide, you know what, I think I'd rather just get my money back. Well, you will get $1.2 million back for the Hunter attack helicopter. So you spend, let's see, $3.1 million if you get the low discounted price. And you get less than half of your money back. But if you are having buyer's remorse, at least you get some of your money back. So as the old saying goes, it's better than nothing, okay? $1.2 million is better than $0 back. All right, so this is the interior of the Hunter attack helicopter, in case you were wondering. And, okay, fine. We'll have a look at what the interior looks like outside the helicopter. I mean, outside the hangar. Flying around. We'll see how cool it is. I like it. It looks pretty sweet. Kind of has a, you know, like a realistic vibe to it. Even though, I mean, I'm the type of player that prefers flying in third person. and doing almost everything in third person in Grand Theft Auto Online. That's just how I roll, but I do like the fact that we do have first person options in the game. So, yeah, that's the interior. And this is the Hunter attack helicopter. After a very, very long wait, we finally have it available. And it's going to take me a while to, I guess, learn how to fly her and handle her. Because she does work a little bit differently than the Buzzard. A lot, actually. But I'm looking forward to trying her out, seeing what she's capable of. Hopefully she'll turn out to be a very decent attack helicopter. And she also has a very good armor, by the way. Very good armor. And I think we'll test that out real quick. Alright, so apparently it's the Transform races that are once again double money, double RP. And there may even be some new ones, I think. I could be wrong, but some of these may be new. Some of these are not new. But for all you racers out there, good news. The Transform races are once again double money, double RP. So if you're really good at racing, then I guess you'll make some money. And if you just want to go back and have an excuse to do the Transform races, they are currently double money, double RP. Oh, by the way, it was Stockpile. Stockpile's the adversary mode that features the Hunter attack helicopter in Stockpile 4. FYI, just in case you were wondering. Alright, so the dawn has finally come to the game 5 years later. But the good news is I looked through the adversary modes and, well, there's no adversary modes that are currently double money or double RP. So, why is that good news? Because that means we don't have to waste our time with adversary modes this week. Yay! That's something to be thankful for. Since Thanksgiving in the States is, Thursday. So, there you go. Oh, by the way, hope everybody in the States has a good Turkey Day on Thursday, if that is a thing you're into. I hope it goes well for you. But, anyways, we have a helicopter to blow up. So we're going to go to LSI and we're gonna do that. We're going to blow this helicopter up, because why not, right? Perfectly good helicopter I just spent $3 million on. Yeah. We're gonna blow this mother up. Well, it's part of the test, right? Because you want to know, like, how much damage can the Hunter take before she's blown to smithereens. Apparently, she can take a little bit of damage. It's not so easy to take out the Hunter, unlike some aircraft that have proven to be a disappointment, like the Vigilante. By the way, everyone that asked me to rant about the Vigilante, I did already. In the Halloween 2017 rant video. I mean, clearly I have the Vigilante in the thumb of that rant video. So, yeah. For anyone that was wondering. GeauxBurns, when are you going to rant about the Vigilante? Already did it. And no, I'm not going to rant about the Hunter. What you guys don't understand is I'm not going to rant about something I think is awesome. You know, the idea is if a vehicle sucks, like the Cyclone, in my opinion, yeah, I'll rant about it. But a vehicle I think is kind of cool, like the Hunter, I'm not going to rant about it. So there will not be a rant video regarding the Hunter. So that's not happening Sunday. I'll just have to come up with something else to rant about. But next week we may be ranting about the laser. We'll just see. Even though I do like the laser, I'm kind of concerned about something regarding the laser. But we'll have to find that out a week from now, most likely. Anyways, so here she is, the Hunter attack helicopter. She's so beautiful to look at. I would hate to have to blow her up. It's just something I really don't want to do. But we're going to do it anyways. How many shots can the Hunter attack helicopter take? All right. By the way, I did upgrade the armor. It's at 100% armor. FYI. Okay. So let's try this. Fire one! All right. So she took one hit. She took one hit. Alright, but she's on her belly. Okay. So let's run over here. And let's put her... Well, no. That's going to break the... The cops are coming anyways. I got to wrap this up. Alright. So she took one shot. That's good. She can at least take one shot. But can she take two shots? Let's find out now. Okay. She could take two shots. So I would say up to two shots. A third shot will probably kill her. Let's find out. Alright, so what we've learned today, kids, is that the Hunter attack helicopter can take up to 3 rockets. That's right, 3 rockets before she dies. And she also will cost you, I'm guessing, $1,000 from Moore's Mutual in order to get her back. So that's not a bad deal. Kind of odd that she's still cheaper than some of the supercars in the game when it comes to insurance. But I'm not complaining. That's okay. But the cops are coming. And I gotta go. I gotta go. Bye-bye. Anyways, the Hunter attack helicopter is now available in Grand Theft Auto Online.